Hey guys, welcome to You Idol, the place where you can bring out your inner superstar. My name's Tabor. Today we're going to be learning Sugar by Maroon 5. Hope you enjoy. In this song, there are 4 chords. I put the capo on the 6th fret, and those chords relative to that capo are G, C major 7, E minor 7, and A minor 7. The first chord's a G. Now what you're going to do for that chord is you're going to take your pointer finger and put it on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Your middle finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. Your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And your pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Strum all the strings in this chord and it sounds like this. The next chord is a C major 7 chord. What you're going to do for this chord is you're going to take your pointer finger and put it on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Take your middle finger and place it on the 5th string, 3rd fret. And strum the whole chord through. Make sure to strum all the strings in this chord. The next chord is an E minor 7. This one's real easy. You can take either your middle finger or your pointer finger, that's up to you, and just put it on the 5th string, 2nd fret. That's it. Again, strum all the strings in this chord. The final chord is an A minor 7 chord. You're going to take your pointer finger and put it on the 2nd string, 1st fret. And you're going to take your middle finger and place it on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Strum through, it sounds like this. This is another chord you're going to want to make sure not to hit that low E note. So just from the A string down. This song is in 4/4, which means 4 beats per measure. And I used 2 different strumming patterns for the introduction and then pretty much just the rest of the song. The introduction, you're going to start off on that G chord and just strum it for one whole measure. Just let that one strum ring out for a whole measure. So moving then to the E minor, to the A minor 7, then back to the G. And you're going to do that twice through. I would suggest adding maybe a little build-up on that A minor 7 to the G, going right into the first verse. Okay, that's a nice little touch, and I think it'll make a big difference there. So the strumming pattern that I'm using for the rest of the song, which is for the majority of the tune, is a little complicated. Just watch what I'm doing and see how I explain it and just practice along with me. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to break that down real slow for you. So what I'm doing, starting off with that C major 7 chord, is I'm plucking that low string there, that bass note, and then strumming the rest of the chord like that. So that's the first step you want to take. So boom. Bass note down. Up, down, bass note down. Now just practice that strumming pattern over and over again. You don't even really need to be playing a chord while you're doing that. Just get that feel down. And then you can move on to the rest of the chords. So, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's a strumming pattern that'll come in handy for you anytime you play a song that's really rooted in funk or pop that has that really rhythmic style to it, you can put that strumming pattern in any one of those songs. So this is a really good one to know. Just play along with what I played earlier and just slow it down until you really get it. The vocal range for this song is pretty large. It goes from what would be normally considered a pretty average range for a guy to sing in to very, very high in that falsetto. Now, Adam Levine has a ridiculously high voice, and he uses this song to show that off. Now, that note that he's hitting all the way up there is an F. Won't you come and put it down on me? Now, I sing it in that falsetto range that he uses because I've worked on my falsetto a lot and I felt comfortable doing that. But if you're just getting started off singing, or maybe it's just a little too high for you, feel free to sing it down the octave. And this is what I mean by that. Sugar, yes please, won't you come and put it down on me? I'm right here, 'cause I need little love and little sympathy. Now, that's a pretty average range for a guy to sing, so don't feel bad if you're not going for those ridiculously high notes. You know, I had to take a second thought, like maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't sing it, and I worked it out, and I decided to go with that high falsetto part. But if it works better for you to sing it down the octave, don't be shy, you know, sing it down that octave and really sell it. Another point I would like to bring up is if you're a girl, you might want to change the key of the song. Again, that's pretty easily done by taking the capo and either moving it down or moving it up until it sits in your range where you want it to sit. Now, the song is pretty high, so if you are a girl, it might just be fine the way it is. But feel free to experiment, find the right key for your voice, and you'll sound the best you can. Once you get that strumming pattern down that I showed you earlier, singing and playing this song together is not going to be so hard. But getting that strumming pattern really under your hands, it might be a little hard at first, but once you get that down, just try picking two sections of the song. I'm going to do the pre-chorus and the chorus of the song and just try and get the feel in your right hand with that rhythm and then also singing on top of it. And this is what I mean by that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't wanna be needing your love, I just wanna be deep in your love, and it's killing me when you're away. Ooh baby, 'cause I really don't care where you are, I just wanna be there where you are. I gotta get one little taste. Sugar, yes please, won't you come and put it down on me? I'm right here, 'cause I need little love and little sympathy. We hope you're one step closer to learning your favorite song. For more lessons like this one, follow, like, and subscribe to our channel. My name is Tabor, and this is You Idol, the place where you can bring out your inner superstar.